Have you ever wondered what goes on in your body when you're exposed to a virus or bacteria? It's a fascinating dance of defense, led by an intricate system designed to protect and preserve. Central to this system are the often overlooked yet vital players, the immunoglobulins. These tiny warriors are always on the front line, ready to safeguard our health. They are part of a complex network in our body that constantly battles against disease-causing invaders. Immunoglobulins, also known as antibodies, are the silent heroes in our body. You might think immunoglobulins sound complicated, but believe it or not, they are pretty straightforward. Picture this: our body is like a fortress, and immunoglobulins, they're the valiant soldiers in our defense system. Yes, just like soldiers, these proteins safeguard us from the onslaught of foreign invaders, such as bacteria and viruses. Now you might ask, how exactly do these immunoglobulins work? Well, just as a soldier identifies the enemy and neutralizes them, immunoglobulins do the same. They recognize the harmful invaders, known as antigens, and bind with them. This action flags these invaders for destruction, neutralizing them and preventing them from wreaking havoc in our bodies. But not all soldiers are the same, right? Similarly, there are 5 types of these immunoglobulins: IgA, IgD, IgE, IgG, and IgM. Each type has a unique role and a different way of protecting our body. For instance, IgA protects the body surfaces that are exposed to outside foreign substances, while IgG is the most common and can cross the placenta, providing immunity to the fetus. So you see, these immunoglobulins aren't as complicated as they sound. They're just our body's very own dedicated and tireless soldiers, working round the clock to guard us against harmful foreign invaders. So in simple terms, immunoglobulins are our body's own little soldiers, always ready to protect us from harmful invaders. Now that we understand what immunoglobulins are, let's delve a little deeper. Immunoglobulins, or antibodies as they're commonly known, are proteins produced by our bodies in response to foreign invaders, such as bacteria or viruses. They're the unsung heroes of our immune system, playing a crucial role in our body's defense mechanism. Their primary function is to bind to these foreign substances, marking them for destruction by other immune cells. Now, let's talk about their structure. Each immunoglobulin molecule is Y-shaped, composed of 2 identical heavy chains and 2 identical light chains, connected by disulfide bonds. The tips of the Y shape form the antigen binding sites, which are unique to each antibody and enable them to specifically recognize and bind to their target. There are 5 main types of immunoglobulins: IgG, IgA, IgM, IgE, and IgD, each with its own distinct function. IgG, for instance, is the most common and provides long-term protection against most infections. IgA is found in mucous membranes and helps protect body surfaces. IgM is the first to respond to an initial infection. IgE is involved in allergic responses, and IgD is still a bit of a mystery, but we know it plays a role in the immune response. When our body encounters an infection or a vaccine, our immune system springs into action, producing these immunoglobulins to fight off the invaders. They're like our body's own little army, always ready to protect us. The importance of immunoglobulins cannot be overstated. They're essential for our survival, tirelessly working day and night to keep us healthy and safe. Their role in vaccines is particularly noteworthy. By mimicking an infection, vaccines stimulate our immune system to produce immunoglobulins. These antibodies then remain in our system, ready to fight off the actual infection if we ever come into contact with it. Immunoglobulins, our body's silent warriors, are essential for our survival. They tirelessly work day and night to keep us healthy and safe.